Hey guys, I'm Alex, founder of no-code development agency High No Code, and this is the first video in this project, Easy MVP. And as I said, in this project, we will create MVP very fast, as soon as we can, and we'll show you as a screencast, and yeah, you will see it. So let's start. The first project, it is my idea. I got this idea about half year ago when I've been in San Francisco. So in the United States, there are not so many cafes with good conditions for work. I mean, some of the cafes have bad Wi-Fi. Some of them have no plugs or sockets. Some of the cafes are stuffy, and I just realized that it's cool to have the app where you see the all cafes with good conditions for work, and where you can just see the benchmarks according to this place, according to work conditions. So, for example, I see the cafe, I see the rating of Wi-Fi, rating of how many plugs or sockets in the cafe, how is it noisy or not, and so on. So let's start. First, as for each our project in our agency, when we start to discuss the project with our client, we start with the user flow and product file. So in this file we create detailed user flow of each step, so each screen and each action, and also create some description of the product. So let's deepen this file. Very quick. So we have the idea app with the cafes for work and study. So we have problems first. So it's hard to find good cafes for work in the city, and in many cafes you don't have good internet connection, good chairs for work, or there are not so many plugs, or not at all. So we have segments of users. We need to understand these segments for better understanding what the best way to make the user flow of the app. So we have nomads who always change cities and places for work. We have business guys who always change cities too. We have freelancers, we have startup founders, and we also have developers from IT field who always need to place for work. So missions, aims of the project to help people to find right good place for work, and jobs to be done or needs. So jobs to be done is like the thing why the client hire your product. So for example, as a nomad guy, I want to find the place for work, and for more productive work, and this is for achieve my aims at work. So let's discover typical ways of solving the problems. So now people just exploring in Google Maps, for example, in searching the right place. But the problem is that in Google Maps you don't have detailed benchmarks of each place, and you just can see rating of the place and some reviews, and maybe you can see a couple of reviews, oh, there is good Wi-Fi and so on, but it's not detailed, so you can see all important benchmarks for work. And yeah, So, and also in Google Maps, many reviews they just sponsored by the company, and this is not true. So let's discover the platforms. So we want to have PVA app and app for App Store and Google Play. For the first version, I chose no-code tool Adalo because it fit of our requirements. But I already realized that it was a mistake, and I will tell about it in the future. But yeah, now we just choose Adalo. So we have features, map with workplaces, places listing with filters and searching bar. We have a card of each place, and we have ability to rate the place and comment it. And we also have adding new place flow. So we have monetization, advertising of the places or events in the city. And we have roles, so we have users who are looking for a place for work or study. We have admin, we have users who want to publish the new place, and we have integrations just with Google Maps, and that's all. So maybe we'll have some more integrations, but for now, like, just Google Maps. And yeah, we just client deadlines 3 hours, but it's not true. We just spent more than 3 hours. Let's just write 1 week. Okay, and estimation budget, for example, 0, because I will develop it by myself. So let's quick overview the user flow of the app. So we have onboarding first. Yeah, first here we can see actions. This thing we will determine action. This thing screen, and we have also external activity by our internal in the app or external activity by users. So and in this user flow we just very very quick describe the all screens and actions which we need to build, and it can be not so like very detailed like this one where we can see content of each screen or buttons, but we just need the main information. All right, so let's start overview. So we have 3 onboarding screens which will just describe the idea. So you can just read what will be inside the screens. Also, after that we have sign up screen, or we have sign in screen. So we have like these 2 options. So probably it will be one screen. So sign up or sign in screen, and if I not sign up, I just go to sign in. So we have sign up flow where you have to fill your information, your email, your full name, your city, your profession, your password, and so on. And also I think, yeah, we of course need to have avatar here, and just more information we already created in the app, but I just want to explore you like the whole flow of creation this product. So yeah, one spoiler, we already created this app, and firstly I wanted to create this video like in live, show how we created in the real time, but I just spent so much time for that, like 5 full days, and I couldn't record all these 5 days the recording of my screen, and I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, we already created the app, and I will show you all what we have in the app. So okay, let's continue. So we have home screen, and the home screen, it will be the main screen. It will be the map with the all cafes, And from this screen you can filter the cafes and choose the parameters for filter. We have search, and we have also open quick view and see like the quick view of the place. But we just, for the first version, we won't use this quick view because it's like too hard for Adalo tool. So, and we also have list view of the places where you can see from this screen you can go for each screen place, and in this screen you will see all information of the place with benchmarks for work, with descriptions, with some more features I will show you later. But yeah, from this screen we can rate this place. We can we can create the new rate flow. We can go to website of the place or Google Maps maybe, but for now not. To be honest, we just created it with benchmarks. And you can go to the comment and comment this post. So this place, sorry. So in the rate flow, it is pretty easy. So we have like about 10 benchmarks, and on each screen we will ask the question about each benchmark. So the first we will about the air, the second about the smell, the third about the Wi-Fi, then plugs and sockets, then convenience of tables and chairs, space and number of seats, music and noise, of course, drinks, rate food, and how long it's comfortable to work in the cafe. And yeah, and this question we didn't add it for now, but okay, let's leave it. So, and we also have here a flow of adding new place. So first we can rate it from existing place, but if I want to add new place, I just go to add new place and go through adding place flow. So here we will have some screens, the same screens as here, because we need to also rate this place. But we have here the first screen with information about the place. So we need here have name of this place, link to the Google Maps, city, some photos, and type of the place. So, and we also have admin panel, but for now we for MVP we won't create the admin panel, so let's just leave it for just user experience, and that's all. So without admin. So I described very quick before creating the app database, but let's learn database in the entire Adalo app, because I made many changes and it's now different. So yeah, this is our product file, and when we created this product file, I started to build according to this product file our app. So, and as you see, we already created whole app. As I said, I was happy to share with you each step, how I create each step, but it took so much time because I thought Adalo is good for filtering and database, but I just faced with many problems in the filtering and sorting and database creation, and for this reason I spent like about 5 full days for this app, and that's why I realized that it's better create the app first and then just show you very quick the app. So let's first explore the database. So we have here the first main collection users. So we have emails, we have password, we have username, but we don't use it. We have we have some relationships with the other collections. For example, we have collection cafes. I don't remember why. Do I need that? But okay, so okay, so it no, I don't understand why it is here. So we have also rates. So rates, it is my rates which I created for each cafe. So we have registration just through false condition. So if I registered or not. We have my professional, so I'm founder and product manager. I have my avatar. I have events. So events, it will be events which if I go in the cafe, I create the event that I will be in the cafe, in that cafe, and other users can see my profile that I will be in the cafe and explore my profile and so on. So it's cool feature. So, and we have Telegram nickname, social network Telegram. We have current city. We have just I'm looking for it will be displayed in my profile. Just I'm looking for something. For example, I'm looking now for designers and developers, and I can write it down. So I can help with yeah, some like some tasks which I help with. And also we have this collection here, skills. So in skills, I can choose my skills or create new ones. So for example, here you can see like no code, backend development, and bubble. So other users can see which skills I have. And this in database, these fields we didn't use. Also we have company, and we have this the main thing for sorting. And then it's interesting to know that how I built this sorting in Adalo, because it was very hard, but I got the idea and I did it. So for here I have for each benchmark my minimum rate, its number. So in the future I will show you if I will toggle the each benchmark. I will get this number of rate of minimum average rate here. So for each benchmark, as you see, for food, for smells, for plugs, for tables, I will have the benchmark. Also, I have reviews. It is my reviews for different places. I have my cities. So I don't know why it doesn't fill, because I didn't use this email for last sessions. So on this one, yeah, it's like or with all information. So and as you see, like here's my city, which I want to find in which city I want to find places now. And also we have yeah, here we have our rates about each benchmark. And also the same, we have true false conditions for each benchmark. I will show it later why do we need that. So, and yeah, for user, that's all. So also we have here many collections as you see. So we have skills. Skills, as you said, we have sorry, as you have seen, we user can add skills to just add skills. And here we have relationship with users, many to many. So one skill, many users can have many skills. And Yeah, let's go further. So we have food type here. Food type, what is it? So yeah, we have for each place a type uh, of the like food. So we have so for cafes, it usually works for cafes. So we have only sweet things in the cafe. We have food only for breakfast or break, or we have full menu for with dinner and lunch. So just for cafes. The main collection, of course, places. In places we have many fields, as you see. So we have name, address, image of the image of the cafe, the main image, but we don't use it because we will use image gallery. So, and we have benchmarks, benchmarks like users, when users rate the place, all these benchmarks will here. So we have place publisher, just user who published the place, and we have main type of the place. As you see, for types we have coffee shop, co-working, cafe, bar, restaurant, and so on. So we have last rate. It is important field because we, for now, logic works that we will see benchmarks of the last rate. I will show it later. And also we have, we have with benchmarks we have many relationships here, and I just put it in the like separate each type of benchmark. And for example, for all food, it will be all benchmarks for from all users rate which are about food or about Wi-Fi. So here we have relationship also many to many. So, and we can see here many benchmarks which added user for rate this place. So also for each benchmark we have many to many. We have reviews. We have also, and we have city of the place. Okay, so we have places, we have rate. So this database we don't use it. Okay, let's do it later. We have cities, of course. It's like pretty easy. So many places, place can have only one city, and also user can have only one current city for sort the places and show places only from your city. So, and we have also benchmarks. So in benchmarks we have many benchmarks, and I can explore how I built it. So the thing is that each benchmark should have 5 ratings, so 1 to 5, and I just created for each type of benchmark 5 rate, and from lowest, so from smallest rate. For example, for Wi-Fi, it will be just no Wi-Fi, and I just called the each rate for better understanding for users what it does mean. So if you will see 1 star of rating, you can see what it means. So, but here you will see definitely what it doesn't mean. So, for example, and for 5 stars rating for Wi-Fi will be Zoom works perfect. Okay, and yeah, for air, for example, very fresh air will be 5 rating, and it is impossible for sitting more than 10 minutes, it will be 1 rating for air. I think you just pretty understandable. If not, please comment in this under this video, and I will explore. I will yeah, sorry. So yeah, I will tell you more about each details if you don't understand something. So okay, and in benchmarks we have for benchmark type we have so let's explore one by yeah, let's explore it here. So we have benchmark type, we have rating, we have CAFEs, yeah, as I showed you, each CAFE has relationship with benchmarks, and when user rate plays, all rated benchmarks coming to this to this relationship. We have rates, we have so this we don't use it, yeah, we don't use it. We have yes, and this ones too. Okay, so we have benchmarks, we have also events. So as I said, we when we create the event, that I will go on this cafe, I can create the event and with date and so on, and it has relationship with place. So event can has only one place and only one user who is owner of this event. So, and we also have here rates. So rates, it just it is collection when I rate new place, I will rate will be created, and rate has all benchmarks which included in this rate. So only one place, because rate can be only with one place. And also we also have like has food type, and okay, which food I tried, which drink I tried, and yeah, also relationship with places, and yes, so on. So this is rates collection. So let's go further. We have type of the places. We already discovered, and as you can see, we added map pin for each type of the place for determine this on the map. So, and so I'm pretty exciting. I'm very excited about this this video and this presentation, because I spent 1 week for hard work for create all this shit. But I did it, and now it's very easy to just to just discuss about that. So, and okay, we have also benchmark rates which we didn't use. I will delete it in the future. And we have cafe's photos, so it is for gallery. So for it just has cafe photo and relationship with cafe. Yes, just a photo belongs only, of course, one cafe. And so so yeah, that's all. So we have reviews. We already okay, reviews. So I created this collection for review the place. So in this this is like pretty new, because I just created 1 hour ago. So we have user who's owner of this collection. Sorry for this review. We have the place, and we have rate food here, rate drink, food review. So you just describe what you tried in this cafe, and we have general review about this place. So, and um, and all this data, it's very important to separate it by collections, because if you just for example, for if you will have if you just it will have just for example, for each place we will have just text field, just reviews. So we will have many problems if we will do so. So it's very important to separate what you can separate. So just as as advice for the future, just think what you can separate. When you separate it all by collections, think again what I can separate here. It helps me. So, and for reviews, we have addresses, and we didn't use it, and benchmark types. So for each benchmark we have types. You can see benchmark image here, and yeah, so it's like icons, and as you see, for each type we have cool, very cute, I think, icons, especially this one, music, for music and noise. Okay, so I can explore database deeper if you ask me, but I think it is for now pretty understandable. And let's explore how I created the app. So here, as we remember, we have like onboarding screens here, and we just created pretty simple design. Again, this is the first version, so I created this design by myself. I'm not designer. I had some experience with my projects in the past, but I'm not a designer. So, and this is the idea of this project, Easy Startup. You create very quick, very fast. You don't care about design, about UX, UI. Of course, you create something for good UX, but for UI, for UI, you don't care, and I feel free about that, to be honest. So, and here we have sign up screen with Apple and Google sign up. So it's not so easy way to connect the Google and Apple, but you have here instructions, and you can go to these instructions, and it just pretty understandable described how you can create this sign up and sign in. So, or if I don't want to sign up with Apple or Google, I can go with email. Okay, so let's when I sign up, I just go to I just go to this page and fill my just usual form, okay, with fields. It's like very good, very cool type of how to say, type of component. Yeah, it is very good component, the form, because you can very quick to determine which fields you need to change or create, and it will create it automatically. So here we have users, and we have I just fill in my full name, professional, avatar, Telegram nickname, current city, tap next, and just go to just here I have actions, just update the user. And because we already created the user here, as we see, we here sign up action. We have here also sign up, here sign up works automatically. We don't need here make special actions, just link to this our screen sign up. Okay, here we just update the user, update with form you don't need fill in all details. You just have
have just don't need just create determine the fields, and that's all. It will create it automatically. So, and we have link to sign up 3. In the sign up 3 you just fill in what they're looking for, with what can I help others, and just you can select the skills, your skills. After that you just tap set and just go to map, go to home with the map. So, and it was very not so easy to create the screen because Adalo not so friendly with maps, but yeah, it works now. So here we have map. On this map we have very detailed, and of course we have here login screen if I already have account. So sorry, yeah, for this screen with map, it's important to understand that the map, it is list of the places, and here we just choose the places here, and collection, places collection, show all places, and here we have long list of filters. Yeah, and this is one of the problem of Adalo. I always worry about that it will take long time for update the information, because it has many information, but it just don't care about that. You can fill in as much filters as many filters as you want here. So we have here custom filters. We have I just I wanted you to tell about this filtering system, and so it works pretty easy. So we have firstly, yeah, we need to filter by city. So current city name is equal to login city chosen, the city chosen by user as a main city. So also we have, and after that we have many filters about benchmarks. So and they work the same. So we have current place. We have current place here. Wait, this. Okay, yeah. We have current place for each benchmark has several benchmarks. For example, all smells, all airs benchmarks, all noises benchmarks, and we just here take benchmark type, in this case Wi-Fi, and just go to this benchmark, all Wi-Fi's, and here each benchmark has rate 1 to 5, and we have many benchmarks, and here it's a very good feature of Adalo. You can as you see, here's rating, and you can summarize all these ratings of all benchmarks from this field and make it formula. For example, here we need average definition of all rates of this type of benchmarks for this place, and it should be greater than or equal login user minimum rate, for this case Wi-Fi minimum rate, and the same for each benchmark, for air minimum rate, this for smells, for plugs, for tables, with all these benchmarks have the same logic. So and the last question about filtering. So how we set here minimum benchmark rate. Okay, we just tap here set filters and go to this screen, and here we just have just a list of the benchmarks, but it's not technically it's not a list, it's just yeah, just how to say, just strings. So and just groups, so it just each of this detail, it just group. And here we have toggle, and toggle so it works for true false, and here we have as you see our benchmarks true false. On the when I showed you database, you saw many true false for each benchmark, so it is for this purpose. So we have for each benchmark true false definition, and it works so you don't need to set something more than here, for example something add to the actions. You just need to set which benchmark which true false definition we need to filter here. Okay, so for example, for here we have true false Wi-Fi, for here we have true false air, for here smells, for here sockets, for here just tables, for here space, and for here noise, and so on. So we have for each for each benchmark we have true false definition, and then when we tap this button we have many conditions and no worries about this amount of conditions. And here we can update the user. So we can here we just said here that we need to we just change, for example, in this user changing. So we need to update this user and update the Wi-Fi rate to 3.5 rate. And it doesn't mean that it's like minimum Wi-Fi rate. Average Wi-Fi rate of all benchmarks should be 3.5. And it works only if sometimes if this Wi-Fi importance is true. And for this logic, if I tapped here toggle, if it's so it changed to true, and only after that so, and yeah, I just choose several important benchmarks for me, and then only toggles which I tapped, only these toggles changed to our minimum rate. And the second important thing, that users here can off this toggle, and if they off this toggle, it becoming false. And for that reason we need to create the second condition. Sorry, not condition. We need to make the second update user update, and set, for example, for each benchmark Wi-Fi minimum rate for each for this case 0, because and only in the case where when login user Wi-Fi importance is false. So I think it's pretty understandable, and yeah, just interesting to discover with you how it was created. Okay, so and we set filters here. We just show places, and after this we see places according of our filters. Okay, so we have here cafe screen. It is like pretty easy. It has image slider with the current place cafe's photos, and yeah, very cool component. So for that we needed to create this collection, separate collections cafes photos, not add just photos in cafes, or just make it as you can see. Okay, so and I need to charge my phone and continue. One moment. Continue. We stopped on the cafe screen, and yeah, here we have a gallery with photos of the cafe. We have button for adding new photos with the simple logic where you have image picker. So this, I hate Adalo for this component because it isn't customizable, so you can just change the rounding of this component, and that's all, and maximum that you can have. Okay, let's do like that, but so you can just change for something else here, and I don't understand why Adalo don't update it. But okay, so we have here update, just adding new pictures, and here we have just create new field with the just new cafe photo, and we just said that we need to take cafe photo from image picker, and cafe would be current place. Okay, so and link for to, so we can I don't know why we have link to home. We can have here a link back just for to this screen, and here we have just link back link. So okay, here we have main information about the place. Now I just address and opening hours, and here we have I just made a decision, make it easier for me for development, and for this logic here we have here benchmarks from the last rate. As you can see, we have like we can go to current place, and we can go to last rate. So we have relation in the places with benchmarks, with with rates collection, and place can have only one rate, only one relationship with rates, and then only for this field. We have also like a field all rates, where we will see all rates, but here we need to have only just relationship one to many, like many rates to only one place, because we need to show, as you can see, benchmarks from this rate and show all benchmarks. Why I just say that I made a decision go for this simpler way. So it's not so good like for the app, for user experience, when you see just the last rate of last user. And I think for my case, when you have MVP and when I will have just about, I don't know, maximum 100 users, and users who will add new places, they will be my friends, my guys who just watch this video and very close, or not just people from the internet. So these people understand that. I think for the this stage they will. I will have this close circle of people who will understand how important to add information about the place at the rate, and I hope there won't be people who just tap random information and so on. For that reason, I just made a decision, make it like that. So as you see, we just show for current place, last rate for current place, or last rate is rate of the last user, and we will see benchmarks of only this user. So, and we also have here components. Okay, we don't have here something. Okay, and here we have benchmark name and benchmark type of icon of type of benchmark. And so you can ask what's the better way I can see here for show the places. I can answer you now. So the best way would be we have average. Just calculate average rate of each benchmark. As we can now calculate the average rate and show very close rate, name of the rate, to this average benchmark. For example, we have benchmark Wi-Fi 3.5, and we have benchmarks 3 and 4. So 3, it's like Wi-Fi will be so, and 4, like Wi-Fi is good for calls. And if we have average rate 3.5, we will show 3 rate. So like Wi-Fi is so because it's just less than 3.5, and we can show it. So it's possible to create this logic for this product, but I realized that for now it will be too much, and I don't want now spend just spend like 10 more hours for this app. I just want to test it. So I try always to stop myself. Just, Alex, let's just launch it. So users will come, they will say something, and we'll change it. Now just let's launch it. And that's why I realized that for now it's okay, and it's okay that users will see the last rate. And as you can see here, you will see who will leave this last rate. Like, just, I'm Alex, I'm founder, leave this list. Okay, so if I disagree, I can go to my rate, and here we can see flow of rate creation. Okay, so, and here we have the mistake. So, and here we have feature where you can set that you will work in this place, for example, tomorrow. And if you set yourself, you will shown on the devices of different of all users that you will in this place tomorrow. and moreover, this is the feature when you can just tap on the avatar and go to their profile screen, and here you can see like your full name, professional, company, your avatar. I can help with something, I'm looking for something, and my skills. So this is for public avatar user profile, and it's cool. So like I am very excited about that, because if this app will be used by many people, it will be very useful, but only if many people will use it, of course, because you can just have the 10 cafes in the city, and you can see who will be in the city, and maybe you want to meet this person, and you just go in this cafe, work, and also meet this person. Okay, so and here that's all for here. So all logic for here we have type of the place and logo of the place. Okay, and let's explore the rate. So we have the same flow for rate update, for add new rate, and for place creation. But place creation, from this button we just go to one more screen, and after the screen we will go to the rate creation, the same. So on this place creation screen we have like search by name the place, and this is what I like in Adalo. You can just tap the name of the place, and it will automatically find the address from Google Maps. It's very cool. So and also you can choose the main type of the place. You can just set the when the place open, when the place close, set the city, and if you can find your city here, you can add the city here. Very simple logic, where we can just tap the button. I just create the new field in the city collection and have this input. So, and here we just choose it. Here we also create the place, and just set location, place publisher, login user, main type, selected type, and so on. So it's like pretty understandable. So after that, we just go to these pages and to the screens, and here we have very simple logic of each screen. On each screen we have a question about each benchmark. So and here on the first benchmark we have many fields creation. We create the rate owned by the user. We update the place, where we just assign the new rate here as a last rate. As you remember, it should be only one last rate, and this is rate when the next user will make the new rate, it will be updated. So and we have benchmarks and the current benchmark. So yeah, and also we add benchmark in this collection, and also we have benchmark in this collection. So like there are too many relationships. This is just we add all benchmarks here, and this one and this one just all errors. Yeah, all errors. So all this we just add this benchmark here because it is like about error. So and we also add in all rates here the current rate, update the user, and add current benchmark. Yeah. Um, I don't know why we need to do that. Okay, sorry. It's I don't know why. Okay, we just have a user and benchmarks. We just add the current benchmark to the user. Okay, so let's leave it like that. I don't know how it works, but I think it's not important. And we also create the rate. Oh, sorry, the review. And go to the next page. Screen. Here we update. It will be pretty similar. So we just update here rate at in benchmarks at current benchmark. Update the place, and the place we add the current benchmark, and here in the last on the previous screen it was in airs, all airs. Here in all smells we add because it's like benchmarks about the smells, and the same with each the next benchmarks. Here we just created the link here to fast.com for determine the speed of the internet. But if you know, you can just in megabits. Yeah, write it down. Write it down the speed of Wi-Fi. So and we just go to the next. Of course, like save this information on the rate. Wi-Fi speed, okay. And the same we just, and also it's just important to I didn't notice that. So we have here filtering by name of type of the benchmarks. So yeah, the same like on the previous one, about noise, about number of seats, about how long time you can work in the cafe, and about customer service. And as I as I noticed, each benchmark can have only 5 rates, and each rate has each rate has a name. So and we have food type here. Just also update the rate. And how was the food? How was the drink? The same, just update. So here we update the rate, place, and review. So I just realized that it's better to make the review about drink and food and about, and the general review about the place in the separate collection, because it is very how to say, so like people have different tastes, and we just can't show just the last drink rate and food rate. So like just one person can like fish, another not, and so like this one who not just will can write the rate, but he didn't like a fish. It's like very bad example, but you I think you understood me. So, and I just separated by the as a separate separate collection. What did you just write down? What did you try? Food and drink. and something else for review, and some photos. The same. So we just, it's just important to think about photos. So we just add photo only if the image picker is not equal to empty. So if you want make it like that, you will see if you don't download the picture here, you will see like blank picture, because yeah, because here it works that you create the photo and you take a photo from image picker, and here it is like if it's blank, it just will like white square. So that's all for rate. I finished the rate and coming back for here to home screen, and that's all for this logic. So also we have listing, the same thing with filtering, which I talked on the maps view. And but here we just show only benchmarks which are important for user. Yes. So I haven't yet to add here all benchmarks, but it's not so important for now, because you can go to each place deeply and see the see all information about benchmarks. So also what we have here, yeah, that's all. That's all the app. But we also have here edit profile. You can go to your profile. You can tap edit profile and go to this form, also like component form, and you can change all information about you, and it will change automatically. And we just back to the screen. We have logout, and so yeah, that's all. For now, let's try it in live. I'm very happy to show how it works. So maybe I will show you some data which are updated here. Now I have this account AAM 99 at mail.ru. So, and yeah, as you see, we have this home screen with the map. So on the mobile phone, and I think when I publish this video, the app will be already in App Store, and I will attach the link. I will definitely attach the link, but it will be to web application or App Store application, but probably it will be App Store application. I hope so. I hope that Apple won't reject my app. So okay, here we have for cafes only in Yerevan, as you see, because we can go to the filters, and as you see, we have here city Yerevan. So if I want to see the place in Tbilisi, I tap show the places, and now we should see the places in Tbilisi. I don't know why it's 1 moment. It needs, yeah, okay, now it works. So again, on the mobile phones it works better than on the on the desktop application. So and here we can see the places in Tbilisi. Okay, I can see the place for breakfast. I can see the places for coffee, and I can go to each place. Let's choose this one. So, and yeah, I can see that this coffee shop, coffee picture. I have main info. I haven't set here opening hours. That's why it's just yes, just that. So, and we have as you see, we see here the most recent rating from Alex, founder, um, and all rates from the last rate. So as you can see, drinks are okay. Staff asked to leave the place, work, or the or they or they're restricted. So this was a funny story when yeah, they said that I can't just sit here without ordering something, but I just came very quick for the call and I wanted to order, but they said that you need to order now, not in 10 minutes. So that's why I set this benchmark here. So we have rate about food. Food is okay, nothing special. We have time. Yeah, time um, good for work all day. Special place, spacious place about 10 tables. About yeah, about noisy level, not noisy and interrupting music. Tables and chairs are comfortable, but not the best one. So I'm very sorry. I have some mistakes now, and it's just I missed not that. Very fresh air, no smells. Half of the amount of tables have plugs. Zoom works okay, but you will have lags about the internet, and normal room temperature as air yeah air benchmark. So, and we can also sort it in the list in this list, but for now I think it's not so important. But yeah, I think it's on the first as the first benchmarks we need to show of course plugs, internet and air, because these benchmarks depend on the work so much. And okay, let's explore. I disagree with that. I want to leave my rate. I just go to the first screen. I don't like Adalo because it's too laggy. So you will see that it will we will have long time of downloading information on the screen. So okay, how's the air temperature? So okay, very fresh. Yeah, it's too long. Sorry about that. There are no smells, but there smells, but not critical. Okay, I think it's very fresh. The last time it was really very fresh. How's Wi-Fi? Zoom, yeah, last time it was perfect. Do you know Wi-Fi speed? I remember it was like about 5 megabits. Okay, let's look at that. Sockets and devices charging. Almost all tables have plugs. I think, yeah, half of the amount. And what's next? Convenience of tables. I very like tables in this place. That's why I just said this one. I would say that it's not so spacious, so spacious place about 10 tables, and noise, not noise interrupting music. Yeah, it's too long. It's impossible. how long I can work in this cafe. I think all day. Customer service. I hate customer service in this place. That's why this only 2 stars. And what food? So there is only sweet. There are only sweet things in the place. How was food? Yeah, food is okay. And last questions. Drinks are perfect. Very tasty drinks. I just tried banana latte and carrot pie. Sorry. I forgot the right pronunciation for this word. Sorry. Not pronunciation, right? Yeah, pie. Yeah, this side. Sorry about that. And do you want to add something else? It was good. But we now don't show this review because I don't think it's so important for now. It's not the main idea. I just keep the photos and that's all. So I rate it again, and now we can see that our rate, the last rate changed, and yeah, and but this one changed for the last one, but it's important to understand. Let's check it in database that we so we have the place Redmond Cafe, and here, as you can see, for some reason it's like here only one. Okay, but I will check database because it's not so good that we have on the some some benchmarks. We have only one, but we already have had one rate, and we need for each field have 2 benchmarks, and as you see, some of them don't have 2 of them, but okay, I will check it. So, and the cool thing is that now we have 2 rates, and these rate are differences, and we as you remember, when we sort, we calculate average definition of average definition of all benchmarks, and now we have 2 benchmarks, and we will calculate average of these 2. Okay. Okay, so now let's filter. Let's check filters. Example, I want the place only with good Wi-Fi. Let's check. And now we have not, okay, all places with good Wi-Fi. Let's check. I want not hot and stuffy, and of course enough with the sockets, with enough amount of sockets. And as you can see, we have only 2 places, because only 2 places have good air, good Wi-Fi, and a good amount of sockets. So we have this place, amazing place, and we have also this one. Yeah. Let's check it with events. So, for example, if I want to work here today, schedule for today, and okay, Okay, let's. I want to schedule it for tomorrow, 7th of November. Yeah, it's just Monday. Schedule it. And now, as you see, I see that I will work here. I don't know why I don't have avatar. Let's change it. We go to edit profile and change the our avatar. Doesn't matter what we download here. Okay, let's do like that. And now we have avatar. So, and you can see my skills. I can also add new skills here. And yeah, in web version this very limited version, and shit, I can't use it normal. Okay. I deleted all. So for example, we delete this one, and this one we can see it here. Okay, cool. And as you can see, I'm Alex. I'm founder of High No Code Agency. So, and also I I can go and see that in Redman I will work in Redman today here, but I don't understand why. I can show my name, I can see my name, but I think on the mobile phone it will. Okay, and I can see to this profile, and I see the information I can write in social network. Maybe in the future we'll add the chat here. Okay, so that's all. So we explored filtering, we explored. Let's check filters if I want to again see all filters. I can also tap clear all. So for example, I matched all these filters, and then I realized that I don't want to have them. I clear all, and that's all. And I show filters. And I can see finally gain all my places. So the same works here. Let's set filters here. Convenient chairs, for example, is important for me. Good Wi-Fi and enough sockets. Let's see the places. And again, we can see that we don't have here all places, only some of them. So it works okay. And yeah, let's discover the add new place. So I have the list of the places. For example, this one. Let's enter this place. Oh no, okay, this one. This one's better. This one better. So let's find this cafe. Seedbook coffee. Okay, here it is, Tbilisi. Main type of the place, it is okay, this is cafe. Let's check the okay, let's make random hours of work. This is in Tbilisi, and we can start raid. We have air. Yeah, we have very bad air temperature here. The place is hot and stuffy. Okay. not so good. I hate Adalo for very long updating. So how about the smell? The smell is also bad. The smell of food very strong. How is Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is good, so 4 stars. Speed of Wi-Fi, I think I don't have it. Okay, let's skip it. Sockets and device charging, so there are many, almost all tables have plugs. Convenience of tables and chairs. We have 4 of 5, so it's like this one. Space and number of seats. So here we have, let's check it. Here we have 3 small cafe, but I found the place. Okay, how about the noise? Noise is 4. Okay, it's not noisy and interrupting music. How long you can work in the cafe? 3, yeah, only 2 hours, because it's not fresh air and much smells. Yeah, I remember just this place. Okay, how custom. So it was okay. Yeah, let's continue. Sorry about that. So, what type of food in the place? This full menu. Food is rate of the food. Very good food. And drinks 4. Okay. Okay, here like latte with the almond milk, and here it will be salmon Benedict. So we now, for now, we don't show this information on the our screen on the listing, but I will add it later because now doesn't important. So, but I want to add it. Okay, do you want to add something? No. And some photos. We can download this photo. Doesn't matter for now. Just for show you. So now we download the photo, and this is place. This is new place here. As you see, this place, and we have this. Oh, it's back here. We need to change. Yeah, you have all benchmarks, and yeah, it works. So that's all. This is very this is the first version of this product. I want to say some words about the Adalo tool for this app and about the future of this app. So to be honest, I don't so like Adalo at all for now. because they haven't updated their application, and I started Adalo 1 year ago, and developing with Adalo more than 1 year ago, and for now they have the same bugs, they have the same problems, um, and so for the future I want to transfer this app in Flutterflow. So as you see here, I started to explore Flutterflow. It's pretty it's not so easy with this design system, but this is design system. So, and my plan, I want to um, order the design of this app, normal design, because this is like not good design. Um and after designer make the design, transfer it in Flutterflow, and that's so exciting because I will show you how the same app with in Adalo, and the same app in Flutterflow, and you will see the differences between these two tools. And now I'm in our agency. We start develop more products with Flutterflow, because in Flutterflow you can always update it with Flutter. And the Flutterflow is code generator. So in Adalo you can't download your code, and this is very bad. And also Flutterflow very flexible and very have many opportunities. For example, it has API calls, like many opportunities with API calls. We can add project here and make custom code and make design system. So this is very good and better definitely than Adalo. But I started in Adalo because in Adalo I used to use Adalo. I very like Adalo, but yeah, they just don't improve their tool. So that's all. So I attach the link to this app under this video, and also yeah, you can explore it. I will very happy if you will add new cafes in your cities. It will be super useful for us, because I have plans for this project. It's not just a project for portfolio, for case. I don't think that we can earn much money with this project, but I think it can be very useful, and I think this project can have many users, and that's why I suggest I offer you be the first users who will use it. And I I I will really appreciate it if you will the first testers, if you will share bugs in the app, if you will help to improve the app. And by the way, if you're a designer and want make the design for this app, write me in Telegram, Alex Победитель. I just attached the link in video description, and yeah, let's make the best design for this app. So for now that's all. It was easy MVP. I created it in 5 full days, to be honest. I planned to create it for 3 hours, but no, this is impossible for this app with this stack, because it has many details, like filtering and displaying the data with benchmarks. It has much work with data, with just creating the data. I just tested many options, and yeah, it's impossible to create in 3 hours. But even it's like 5 days, and I have this almost fully functionality application. And yeah, I'm so excited about that. I hope it will motivate you if you're thinking about start no code development or create your product with no code solution. Start it now. Go to explore Flutter Flow, Adalo, or Bubble now, and yeah, that's very easy. So subscribe on this channel now. Please set likes, and I don't know how to all these details called in English, but you understand me. I think so. It's my one of the first videos. Sorry um, if it's not so professional. Um, Also, I want to notice that we have a multinational no-code community. I will um, I will attach the link to Discord, and we have also channel in Telegram, and yeah, and also we have the website of our agency, and I with our described portfolio. I also attach it in the comments. So, and yeah, thank you for the watching this video. I'm so excited that I started this channel and this project with very quick creation MVP, and see you in the next videos. Thank you guys, and yeah, bye. Whew. Yeah, it is not so easy, really.